If your child is in kindergarten through 3rd grade, struggling with reading and scoring well below on their winter M-Class DIBELS 8 benchmark assessment, there will be a conversation during parent-teacher conferences about progression or non-progression. So what do we mean by this? Progression means a student moves to the next grade level the following school year. Non-progression or retention means a student stays in the same grade the following year. This is typically referred to as being held back.
This is a plum. Say plum.
This conversation is happening in February because the Alaska Reads Act requires at least a 45-day notification before the end of the school year. This allows plenty of time for parents and school teams to partner together to make a plan for students. Wondering what's best? Let's take a look at the research. Simply having a child repeat a grade is unlikely to solve the problem. Retained students, those who stay in the same grade the following year, may not experience continued academic benefits in the long run. They may even fall further behind. Research shows that retained or held back students do not consistently catch up with their peers, and initial gains diminish over time. No single test score should decide a student's readiness for the next grade level. Use a combination of factors to understand where your student is developmentally. Remember, this is a conversation required by law for families and school teams to make a plan. You can, but are not required to decide what is best for your student during conferences. You are not locked into any decision now, and your choice can change. Let's recap. If your student is testing well below, your child's teacher will talk with you about progression and non-progression during February conferences. Research indicates simply having a child repeat a grade is unlikely to address the problem. No single factor should be the basis for deciding a student's readiness for the next grade. You do not have to make a final decision at conference time. If you decide to, your decision can change.